Hey everybody, it is Tonya, Thrifty Treasures. Welcome to another episode of Jewelry Detectives. This is episode 12, and I have my co-host with me, Angie, Treasured Vintage. And today our special guest is Carol from Bargain Shopping here on YouTube.
Hi everybody.
So Angie, you want to say hi?
Hi everybody.
My co-host with me, Angie, Treasured Vintage.
Okay. Is that me or is that in?
No, that was my phone.
Okay, I got to make sure mine's off too. Okay, I got to pull it up here. I'm trying to pull it up on my Facebook. Or not Facebook. We'll talk about Facebook.
I know. I'm giving Carol a hard time about getting a Facebook account.
I know. I'm trying to see the chat, but oh my gosh. Instead of chatting, I should have done this, right?
Take your time. It's okay.
I just wanted to see the chat, but it still hasn't come up yet. It's okay. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, you definitely need to see the chat.
I'm trying to, but it's not coming up. Come on.
Guest is Carol from Bargain Shopping here on
Here we go.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Is that you, Angie? Oh, Angie, before we start, I have to clarify this one thing. Okay. Last time when Thrifty Treasures, Tonya, had Lonnie and Candace on, they were talking about the red hat jewelry. In the chat, everybody was saying, oh, that's Angie's so nice. She's not old. And so making me feel like I was being mean to you. And then I had people that knew me saying, oh no, Carol wasn't mean. So I wasn't being mean to my little friend Angie. I was just joking with her. We were on a show together, so we were teasing. Yeah.
We were just having fun, all of us together.
Yeah. So everybody thought I was being mean to you. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Never.
Yeah, but now every time I see the red hat stuff, I always think of Angie.
I was going to wear
I know, me too.
Today. I forgot.
Oh, that would have been hilarious. Okay, I'll get into my jewelry.
Yeah.
And I have all my stuff ready. I had all my envelopes with all my questions. My problem is with jewelry, I never know what to price it at. How do you guys, I mean, I know you can look at comps and that sort of thing, but like, I know Angie, some of her stuff, like she'll be like, oh, I'm going to get like $90 for it. I'm like, I guess I priced mine too low. I just don't know. How do you guys, other than comps, like if it's something that doesn't have a comp, what do you do? Just make up a price?
Pretty much.
Well, I know, Tonya, you sold $100 flip-flops. I used to wear those in the 80s too, you know, the exact ones. Those blue ones, I had those in 8th grade.
Oh my gosh.
But I wouldn't have paid $100 for them today.
Right. Yeah, definitely. I might try and find something similar to it if I cannot find exactly what it is, and then just kind of go off of that. Okay. What do you think, Angie? What would you do?
I do the same thing, and I always kind of consider it a good thing if I can't find anything exactly like it, and that means I go high. But you know, just because we go high at first doesn't mean it stays high. A lot of times I'll lower the price. You know, sometimes I'll even put it high for like a day, and then I'll go, have you lost your mind? Then the next day or something, I'll go in and lower it, you know. So it just depends. I mean, I sell all different price ranges. I sell.
I don't know if this is going to work out better on this, or this is a mother of pearl hot necklace.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Oh, that is.
I got it at Savers at $2.99.
Wow.
So
it's layered.
It doesn't have any markings. I know it's, you know, just gold tone or whatever, but that one I found for $2.99.
Or is it silver?
It's gold tone. And it's just gold tone. It's not gold. I don't know if I'm getting a good picture.
What does the clasp look like?
Am I getting it in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Have you looked up comps on that?
I couldn't find anything at the beginning, and I just got it recently, but I thought it looked pretty.
It is.
Yeah,
pretty.
it's beautiful.
It looks like it'll be good for summertime wear.
Would that be considered vintage?
I think so. Yeah, with the spring, that's a spring class, right?
I don't know the different class.
Yeah, they make those now though, but yeah, I would say it's vintage.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say definitely 15 or 20.
Deb's Treasure says she has the same one.
Oh, she does?
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Does it have the shell mother of pearl? Call it that. Oh, it doesn't have to be shell mother.
Shell mother
to call it that.
Call it that. Yeah, it should be that.
It is. It is shell mother of pearl, though. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you just can't see the iridescence real good on the camera.
Yeah, on the screen. Yeah. All right, so like 15, 20. That's good. All right, let me just see here. Then I have this, and this reminds me of something that's vintage. Let me just take it off the card.
I have one like that.
You do? Is this? It looks old to me, whether it is or not. It looks like something my mother had back in the day.
Yeah, like in the 60s, right, Angie?
It's like plastic. It's almost like a plasticky metal. I don't even know what you want to call it, but
let's see the back of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be metal with enamel on it.
Oh, is that what it is? Metal with enamel?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, because it's kind of like it's a weird, like a tinny, but it feels like it has some type of, I don't know. So metal with enamel. And this is vintage because of this, right? Because of the V.
Yeah, and it's in very nice condition. I don't see any chips on it or anything. Really, there's chips around the edge.
Just on the pin a little bit. It's a little dark in one little spot, but other than that, it looks perfect. But that's how I know what vintage is, stuff that I remember from when I was younger. Yes, I hit that point. And I paid $1.99 for it.
That's good price for that.
Yeah.
Usually you can get $15 for those or something. The bigger the better for those, and the more unusual the better.
Okay. I'm not even looking at the chat.
I've noticed that those also sell well whenever you lot them up.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of people
I only
making
got the one, but
and colors all coordinating colors. I've seen lots like that do well too, matching colors. I mean,
and I've heard that brides buy them sometimes, like to make like bouquets and stuff.
Oh yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I saw that somewhere that they put all like the brooch bouquet or whatever. I've seen that on like.
That was Carla who posted something about that in the jewelry group.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember seeing it.
Okay, and then the next thing I have is Barbie earrings.
Ooh, yes, they're good. That's a good brand.
Okay, I don't even know what I paid for these. Oh no, these came in a lot. This came in a
That's that Edgar.
So is this vintage, the Barbie? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they're 80s, I would say, and they're pretty sought after. There's collectors for those.
I never even heard of it. One was missing the backing, but I could find one, I'm sure.
I actually sold a pair of those for like 40 some, but they were
really.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Well, you get some good money on stuff.
I've sold at least, I think, 2 or 3 pairs of those, but they were articulated. They were bigger than that. So I'm not sure. But
but that's a good name brand.
Yeah, it's good.
I never heard of that one. Like certain ones I've heard of, but that one I didn't hear. I never heard of that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. So make sure you look up comps on that.
Yep. Okay. Well, I know just from you guys to look up names, because I always just go by like what I like. I don't go, but now I've been trying to go by names.
How do you spell that? B-E-R-B.
B-E-R-U-B-I.
B-E-R-U-B-I. I don't think that's right. I think it's B-E-R-B-I with an apostrophe or something. B-E-R-E-B-I an apostrophe.
Yeah, there's a little things on top of them, but right? Is that what I said? I don't even know.
Yeah, a U in there.
B-E-R-E-B-I, and above the E and the I, it looks like it has a little marking.
Okay, thanks, Carol.
the next thing I got in a lot was this ring,
Ooh,
and
that's
it's
pretty.
it's reversible.
What? I've never seen anything like that.
It's like a double ring, and I don't know if they can. It wasn't magnetic. I don't have the stuff to test it for silver and gold, but oops, I'm trying to see if I can get it. So when you go it this way,
Mm-hmm.
you could wear it, and then you could flip it.
I've seen those before.
That is.
It looks
that's
old to
interesting.
me.
That is,
Yeah.
that would be vintage, I would say, and I would say that's probably silver.
Yeah, it wasn't magnetic, and I have to get the tester kit or whatever, but I don't know what color this is. I don't know what, it's a weird color.
I don't either.
It's like a weird yellow.
Is it agate? I always say, if I don't know if a stone's anything, I always say, oh, that's probably agate.
But I do like the blue side. The blue side's really pretty.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Is it turquoise? I doubt. I don't know.
No, it's no, it's blue with like white. It's kind of like, looks like clouds.
Maybe
So
it's
I
not
would
even
say
a
no.
real stone. I don't know.
Yeah, it just looked old.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even looking at the chat.
wonder
See,
what the-
I don't know how you guys do it.
There might be
I'm
a
trying.
name for one of those.
There might be a what?
But I don't know what it is. A name for
Oh,
one
okay.
of those type.
Oh, okay.
A particular name, but I don't know what it is.
I can't believe I've
Okay.
never come across one.
Well, they're not very plentiful. They are.
All right, then let's see. So this one, Vendome, is that it? Vendome?
Vendome.
Vendome. It's just like a silver tone necklace. It just had that tag, so I said, oh, I'll get it. It has a tag now. It has a name. I'm like, okay, I'll get it. I only paid $2.99. So, and actually I paid less because I donated like so much stuff to Savers that I got 30% off.
Yeah, that's so cool that they do that. I wish we had a Savers here in Houston.
I do too. We had one.
Savers here is very expensive. I don't really like it, to be honest with you. It's like a lot of money, like everything they have there. But I had the 30% off, and I brought, every 6 bags, you get a 30% off. I brought 18 bags of stuff.
So what's on the end? What is the pendant on the Vendome, or is it just a chain?
It's just a chain, but it has little, every so often it has a little ball.
Oh, okay. Okay. Vendome is a good brand.
Yeah, definitely.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. The next day I just got it's a cloisonne, but I think it's an 80s cloisonne, just a pendant. Do they, I don't know. Do they get any money for those? I know the old stuff does, but.
Not as much as they should. I just keep collecting mine. I don't know why.
Okay. There was no name on it, but I had something like this. I had earrings and I know it's the 80s.
Have you sold any of that, Tonya?
What's that?
Have you sold any of that?
Not that I can recall, but I mean, I would think you could probably get about maybe, $12 to $18 for that.
Wow. See, I would put this like $5.
Oh,
I think I like put my stuff either really low or like really high. I don't know what my problem is.
Yeah, that would be a little bit more than 5.
Okay. Let's see. Then this is a Monet. Well, I paid $2.99 minus 30% off.
Well, that's a very pretty Monet.
Mm-hmm. Are those stones purple?
Yeah, they're purple. Let me just get it off I left the card on so I know what I paid for it because I wouldn't remember.
That's really 80s looking.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's purple. It's hard to see with the lighting, but
I might put like 20 on that. For my
Wow.
shop.
See, I would never put, like, that's what I'm saying. I always like put the wrong amounts. I'm just not good with. That's why I always did like retail arbitrage, because I know what things went for, and I have an idea what to sell things for.
Right.
This thrifting stuff is too hard.
Okay, we have a question in the chat. So Deb's Treasures ask, what's the difference between cloisonne and enamel? That's a good question. I don't know the answer. Do you, Angie?
Yeah, it has the metal in between, and then it has the enamel inside, right? So it has the outlined. It's outlined like the
cloisonne is a better quality. It's more artisan, right? It's because it has the actual metal.
It has the metal
outlines,
lining. Yeah.
Put the enamel inside the metal outlines. It's more of a crafted thing. The enamel is just like painted without
that makes sense.
Dripped in or whatever. Yeah.
Bonnie can really explain that good. She's explained that to me already, because I was for a while there calling everything that was enamel cloisonne, and that is not the case.
Yeah, Bonnie's awesome. She knows so much about jewelry.
She does. She's my go-to for the details like that.
Yes, definitely.
She knows.
Okay, the next thing was a Di Nicola. It's a pin.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love it.
Oh, that is pretty. That's you, isn't it, Tonya?
I know. I love the butterflies.
Tonya, we may have to fly to your house. Oh, just be aware, Tonya, I am a gifter.
Uh-oh.
Sure is.
But I'm only getting Angie Red Hat jewelry.
Thank you. I love it, Carol.
Yeah. What did you ask me on this one? I'm sorry, Tonya.
Is it marked? Does it have a maker's mark?
Yeah, Di Nicola.
Oh.
DENICOLIA or whatever. DENICOLA. Di Nicola.
Me neither. I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, I wrote it down because I can't see. I use my phone as my magnifying glass, so I'm on my phone now, so I wouldn't be able to see.
Yeah, that won't work.
Yeah, it's marked right there, but you won't be able to see it. But it is a mark, so I don't know.
That's really pretty.
Everything that says not Di Nicole, everything that's marked now I get, because I'm like, it has a marking. I'm getting it. It has a name.
Well, a lot of times
I'm going to be
that's a safe bet, to get.
Yeah. I think I got this in a lot. I think I got this in a lot of pins. I didn't buy it separately. I would have left the paper in there. Okay. All right. This one is Maison Scotch. It's a necklace.
Never heard of that either.
It has a little tag on it. Like I said, every time it has a tag now, I'm like putting it aside.
Right.
Maison, French, Scotch. Yeah. And I don't know if this pendant was the one that was originally on it. It was in a lot, but I just didn't know if that name was anything collectible.
Looks like it's a nice quality.
How do you spell the maker's mark?
MAISON. Scotch.
Lauren says that's big in the UK.
Who says that?
Lauren, Hut Chic Thrift.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay. So it's a store in the UK. Okay.
Wow, that's really interesting. Hey, so I pulled up
an anthropology store.
Right. I found some.
Which one?
On the butterfly. Let me screen share and show you guys real quick.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, here it is. Oh, I gotta push the button. Hang on. Okay, so look, it looks like they go for decent money. Let me come over to that window so I can scroll it.
Oh yeah, like $20, $21.
Looks like they specialize in butterflies.
Yeah, definitely. I love that this one right here. It's gorgeous.
That is pretty. I like the one
mine's plain, but But if it's a name brand that people look for, which is good.
Okay.
Okay. These I just got because I like them. They're Monet, but
Oh,
this
yeah.
is something I would wear.
Yeah, I love the blingy stuff too.
They're pretty. Mm-hmm.
I have ones on right now, but paid $3.99. Monet, so I thought those were cute.
Yeah, that's a great price.
Okay, the next thing I have is, it had a weird insignia, and this is the insignia. It looked like this, OTC. And that's how it's written out, the T's over the O and the C. And it was a silver chain. I just didn't know if anybody has seen anything or.
I've never seen that before.
It's just a silver chain. Oh, you have?
Mm-hmm.
I wrote it, like I said, I wrote it down exactly how it shows up under the glass because I'm like, I'll never be able to pull that up. But
I forget if I ever looked up to see what that stood for or not, or if I ever found out what it stood for. But I have had that kind of jewelry before with OTC on it.
and the chain is not magnetic, but it seemed like the clasp was. See, the clasp is magnetic, but the chain isn't.
I think that's
Yeah,
normal.
that always confuses me. I don't know why they do that. Why not make it all the same?
Right?
Yeah, maybe because the clasp, it has to be stronger because
Mhm.
silver is bendable.
Right. It's some
You know,
kind of
silver-
mechanism in there. So you can get a piece that's marked like,
Thank you.
real gold, but sometimes just the clasp portion will be magnetic.
Okay. Yeah, that was a different one I'd never seen. That was in a lot too. So
So do you ever buy the jewelry jars?
yeah, I have. I'm going. Monica signed me up for Dwayne's auction on the 10th again. So I went and I got some jewelry jars because last time I didn't get them because I'm so sick of bringing jewelry jars. But everybody likes them, so I got some.
Yay.
So you heard it first here, everybody.
So they're,
Yeah, I have. Let me get them. Wait a minute.
so they're
Right.
not opened
Angie
or
and I are
anything?
drooling.
You haven't opened them or anything?
No, why would I open them? That's the whole point. Oh, sorry. Wait a second.
Look at your shiny refrigerator. That's pretty.
My what?
I have those cabinets.
Oh, you do?
Pickled oak.
I got both of them. They had two there.
Wow.
They look good.
Well, it's hard to tell. And I always feel bad about the auction because I always feel like when you don't open them, they don't know what they're getting. So I feel bad. So I got these two.
That's the way it's supposed to be, though.
I know. I'm like one of those people. I feel bad. So, yep, I got jewelry jars unopened.
Have to beef up the PayPal.
So I have to say in the chat, Rag1602 said, Thrift Daddy said it was OC Tanner for the OTC. And I've sold belt buckles by OC Tanner before. So I do
OC
recognize
Tanner?
that.
Okay. And is that good?
Well, I haven't, I can pull up some comps if you like.
Yeah.
See, now what was it exactly? It was a chain, right?
Just a silver chain, yeah.
Okay.
Deb, we're not opening those now. Deb's Treasures wants to open the jewelry jars now.
And then I got
them.
I always find crosses. I guess you can't go bad with Jesus, right?
Right.
Nope.
It says JCM 925, but it was magnetic. How can that be? And it's gold tone. So I don't understand that.
That would be
It's either ICM or JCM. I couldn't really make out if it was an I or a J. But it's magnetic. See, it's magnetic, but it says ICM 925.
I've had that happen to me before too. And I don't know if they're trying to pull a fast one on you, whoever made that. But silver should not be magnetic.
no.
Yeah, it was strange. I just didn't know if it was something It's either ICM or JCM.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't try and sell that one. Just to,
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah, I just didn't know if it was something like, I know magnetic, so I'm like, how can that be?
Right. Yeah.
Maybe it's one of those China things. I hate them. I shouldn't say I don't hate China people. I'm just saying I meant them selling
It's okay.
fake stuff here. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm going to get hate mail now. I don't mean it that way, but I just meant, the thing that sell for like a penny and it says 925 and it's really not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Be honest and say it's fake. If it's fake, it's fake, whatever.
Yes.
And then I just got, this was $1.99, but it's a Leah Sophia. I know that's those home parties, so it was $1.99. I just got it. And then I had questions on this one, Laguna earrings.
Laguna.
Yeah.
Laguna, Laguna.
They make a lot of that crystal, and it's mostly 1950s, 60s.
Now, one of them, I think it was on this one of them was felt a little loose. Would that make a difference? I mean, would you list it or would you just say, oh, it's broken?
I would probably just not list that.
Okay.
There is a tool, I think, that you can get to tighten those, but I don't know.
People love to craft with those, just so you know, if you come
across
a whole bunch of them.
So I can say crafting. Okay.
And also, I think that they go by AB also, and Angie's going to say the word for you because I always chop it up.
Aurora Borealis.
Thank you.
Oh.
But yeah, that's really popular. I think it's very collectible.
It is.
Oh, okay. What were these? All right, they're like plastic. They say Western Germany. Clip earrings.
Mm-hmm. They would be pretty for summer.
They're plastic, like.
Yeah.
When was all that plastic jewelry popular, Angie? Was that like in the 50s?
Yeah, or earlier maybe. They look to be earlier maybe than the 50s just by the looks of the backs of them.
Like
maybe
40s?
40s.
Maybe? Wow.
Maybe 30s.
Wow. I'll have to do some research on those then. Then in the jewelry jar, I got a Florenza bracelet.
Florenza's good, a good brand.
Definitely.
You definitely want to look the comps up on that. That could go in the 40s maybe.
Oh, wow.
Does it have any stones or anything missing?
No,
no pearls.
No, it's just a pearl in the middle. I don't know if you can see it. Of each one of those flowers, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
So
it looks like filigree beads in between. Filigree.
Yeah.
Gold tone.
It has this. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Those can go for some good money. Let me screen share real quick.
Okay.
Christy Wendland says that Florenza is great.
And look at these prices.
Some pictures in the Facebook group before of her Florenza, I think.
Yes, this one looks similar to yours, Carol, right here, except it looks like it has colored stones in it, and it sold for $64.99.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think
that was
a minimum of at least $50 for that.
Wow.
Yeah,
you think I should put it on Etsy or eBay? Which one do you think would do better, Etsy?
Yeah.
If you ask me, I'd say both.
I would put it on both. Yeah, I would.
Oh, yeah. I sell everywhere. Everywhere and anywhere.
And
I guess Poshmark, too. I'd put it.
Yeah. So we were talking before the show, and Carol had said that she had made some sales on Etsy. I meant not Etsy. I'm sorry. Poshmark is what I meant to say. Like $300 worth, and that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
That was the end of last year. This year, I'm only at 56.
$56?
Yeah. I don't have everything up on there. I only have like 200 items.
Only. Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
Oh no, you don't know. I have 3 eBay stores.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. I need to get my act together. I am like the worst reseller in the world. It's hilarious. I have 2,000 items on.
One thing I was saying about, or I heard about Poshmark last night that really impressed me was that their listings, you don't have to relist or anything. They never go away. That was like an eye-opener for me. That's wonderful.
Yes. And
yeah, that is good.
it's also good to know that you guys can sell vintage jewelry on Poshmark too. If you're in our Facebook jewelry group, Thrifty Jewelry Treasures, I posted a screenshot of somebody's closet last night that had sold, because you can search Poshmark the same way you do eBay for the completed. So if you're in the store and you see something, you can type it in right there and choose to, look at the solds. So, and this lady was selling a ton of vintage jewelry. I mean, she wasn't getting outrageous prices, but like $10, $15, $8. This stuff adds up really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my next item I got just the other day when I'm trying to use my 30% off because I don't want them to go to waste.
Right.
This was only $1.99, but it's Trifari.
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
blue beaded plastic. Like I said, anytime it has a name on it, I was like, "Yep, I'm getting it."
Yeah, I do the same.
Who was saying nautical? Oh, Cindy Loves Jewelry was saying that nautical is trending for spring. So nautical jewelry. So that would go along with that trend, I would say. Like anything red, white, and blue, or anchor jewelry, or that type of thing. So maybe that would fall into that category.
Yeah, I would definitely, if when you list it, use the keywords, maybe nautical.
Yeah, that's a good. I'm really bad with keywords. That's another thing. I'm like awful. I love keywords. I don't take my time. I know I don't take my time to sit there and just do keywords like I should, but one of these days I'll get it together. And this was another Monet necklace. Oops.
Oh, that's pretty. I love that.
Yeah, it kind of matches my jacket. And it has like a nice chain on it. I like the chain. Let me just make sure.
Princess Casserole just confirmed that about the nautical. So let's go with that. Get your nautical stuff listed.
Yeah, so this was only $1.99, but it was on Monet.
That.
And
it's like a basket weave.
Yeah, it's really cute.
That's neat. I love that.
Yeah. That's how I shop. I'm like, oh, that's pretty. Or I'll get something that I think is really ugly. If it's really ugly, people like it. And if it's really pretty,
that's a good one.
There's one of your keywords for that piece there, basket weave.
Oh, yeah.
Basket weave, yeah. See? Oh, my gosh. I got to get my keywords going. And this I had to get. Yeah, I know, really. I'll remember. This I paid $2.99, but I had to get it because I thought it was different. It's a little a carousel.
Oh my gosh, how cute is that?
Oh, that is cute.
And this like turns, you know what I mean? It's, gold tone, but I just thought it was adorable. And it was only $2.99. Like I say, I always say this when I do my videos and I keep them up, whatever. I don't spend money on a lot of things. So like whatever, $2.99, I can buy a coffee for that. But I'm like,
right.
Is there a name on that, Carol?
There's no name, no nothing. And I just didn't know what you guys would think that, if that would, I would think that would be cute. And it looks kind of old. Can you find
anything like that, Tonya? Can you find anything?
So carousel, I would say. Okay. I would look up carousel necklace, maybe. I'm assuming it's a carousel. It has little horses. So it's.
Oh,
yeah.
That cute?
Oops, I don't know. I'm trying to.
Oh, it's not magnetic, or it is?
It is magnetic. It's not gold.
You know what? When I first saw it, I was thinking it would look like a bird cage.
Someone will buy that quick. I would go high on that piece.
Yeah.
Is it nice quality? It looks nice quality.
Yeah, it's pretty nice quality. It's light. This is lightweight because obviously it's a thing, but it looks.
And the chain and everything.
Yeah, it looks vintage, so it looks like it's made good. Do you know what I mean? Like, how you can tell.
Yeah.
It's not high quality like gold or something like that, but for costume jewelry, I think it's just like, I just liked it because it turned.
Yeah, it's
It
very.
it looked kiddish to me, kind of. I don't know, like something I would have when I was younger. But there was no markings on it.
Okay, so I'm going to screen share here. I didn't
Oh, you
find out
found it?
exactly, but I found some like with enamel that were colored.
No, they're not getting that much, but yeah.
So I would say at least 20. Wouldn't you think, Angie?
Yeah, I would say at least 20.
Yeah, I only paid $2.99.
By the way, those you're looking at are not even vintage. So, vintage might bring more. Those look like they're modern.
That's a good point.
Okay. All right. This one I paid a little bit for, but I couldn't resist it. I paid $5.99. It's a JJ pin, but look at the little. How can you go buy a little dolphin?
Cute.
Yeah, it's really unique.
I can't go buy a dolphin. I swam with dolphins in Florida. Like that was my 30th birthday thing from Brian. Yeah, that was one of my goals in life was to swim with dolphins. I aim high, right? But it was the best thing I've ever done in my life. I had oh my God, I'm like an animal person, so I loved it.
I would love to do that.
Oh my God. And like, I'm afraid of sea animals. Like I always have it, like if I saw a squid, I'd be like, oh my God, if I was swimming. I love dolphins. But when I got in the water at first, they were on the other side of the lagoon. And all of a sudden, 2 seconds, they were right in front of you. Like they swim so fast, like I didn't realize. And it was kind of overwhelming. I was just like, oh, and then you touch them, they feel like tires.
Oh, wow.
Like they're so strong. Yeah. And then they tell you, like, it was an educational thing. And I went to this course for a couple hours or whatever. And then I went to go swim with them. And they tell you not to pat them too low because that's their, parts. So I was always worried. I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to get them like aroused. That's all I need. and then one of them you had to, the lady's like, oh my God, it was a mother or whatever. She's like, oh, she's older. And she goes, she never goes near people. She was with me the whole time. And then, they take you around, and I'm chunky. So I'm like, I felt bad. And then at the end, you get to choose again what you want to do. And my favorite thing was the triple handshake. Everybody else wanted to be like pushed throughout the lagoon. I had one fin on one hand and one fin on the other. We were shaking hands. Oh my God, I was like in heaven.
Aww.
It was like the sweetest thing. I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, when I saw that, I'm like, I didn't care what it was. I had to get it. It just reminded me of that trip.
That's amazing.
That's an awesome pin.
I thought it was cute. So I had to get that just because of that memory.
Yeah, I've never seen a JJ pin like that.
I just thought it was cute, a little dolphin. All right, this I listed, and I don't even know what I listed it at, but someone had it on here. Inlaid mother of pearl pin, $15. They must have been trying to sell it somewhere.
Okay, I want to know about this piece too, Angie, because I have several pieces like this I need to list. So it's called Inlaid Mother of Pearl?
Yeah, it's an inlaid mother of pearl.
If you Google or look up Lee Sands, he has a lot of pieces like that. Have you ever heard of Lee Sands?
I haven't. Lee?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
And I listed it, and I don't even know what I listed it for, but.
What kind of bird is that? Is that like a parrot?
Yeah, I would say it's a parrot.
Right,
and someone must have tried to sell it at like an antique booth somewhere or something because they have the little card. Of course, I leave it on there, so I know.
I don't know. That might be a good price for it that they have on there. Something like that.
I'm reading in the chat. Now he's talking about getting dolphins aroused. Now, please, this is, Tonya, now you're going to, between me sending Angie red hat jewelry, now arousing dolphins, I'm not going to be allowed anywhere near anybody on YouTube. Oh, my gosh.
No,
yeah, so I did list it, but like I said, I don't know if I list this like too low. I forget what I listed mine for, but I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Like
18, something like that, maybe.
How much?
Maybe 15 to 18.
Okay, they had it 15, so I just didn't know if,
Did you
I'll have to double check and see what I listed.
Tonya?
Oh, I will. But I was going to say real quick, I did look some up, but I forgot to use the word lead sands, the name rather. So those pearl, I think that would look really pretty on like a hat for summer or something like that. So there's other ways, you know, we have to remember how we can wear our jewelry besides just on our clothing.
Oh, and to get off jewelry for a second, Lonnie's in the chat, and I know he's in the chat, but the other day you were talking, Lonnie, about a pointer, and I had one in my closet, and I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be sent to Lonnie.
Wait.
Because he was talking about people saying people don't like his hands in the picture, and he goes, remember those poles that have a hand? Well, this is how bad my life is. Yes, I had one of these in my closet.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
So this is going to Lonnie. So that way he can.
I love it.
So that way he can point to his stuff and not have his hands in it.
Okay, you guys, I did look up the ones, and wow, that they really go for really good money.
Oh, that one's like $70. Holy moly!
Yeah, and look at the pretty bear.
Are these sold?
Yes.
But are these have the name brand though, right? Those have that Sands. Mine doesn't have a name brand on it.
Yeah, I know. In the search that I did prior to this one, I didn't really find a whole lot whenever I didn't use
Lee Sands.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't think they were going for that much.
Well, maybe because it's him.
Yeah, to see what the maker's mark looks like on the piece. If it's this piece, it's not even marked. How do we know for sure that it's Lee Sands?
You don't know. Yeah. Well, his are usually signed though.
Yeah, so his are probably better quality, but it's all right. Still, I can still get some money on it, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Lonnie.
What is he? Is he acting out?
Pull my face, like pull my finger. Lonnie, no. Lonnie.
Oh boy.
Lonnie and little Lonnie. And these I listed. These are abalone. These were in a lot I got.
Look at that super chat.
Thanks, Steve and Steph. So sweet.
Oh my goodness.
I love that abalone. It's so pretty.
Very pretty.
And so those are that. Let's see. I just got a few more pieces, and then this one didn't have a maker's mark, but I thought this was cute too, because this is how I shop. Oh, that's cute. Look at this little mouse. He's articulated, you know what I mean? He moves.
My gosh, he's adorable.
That is cute.
Isn't that adorable?
Very.
I'm like, I think I got that in the
picture. You're over here too far. Bring it over.
I am.
There you go. That's the middle. Now put it back a little farther.
Maybe if I get out of the picture.
No, that's okay, Carol.
Okay, so I have to say thank you to Steve and Steph and the Resale Killers in the chat real quick. They sent a $10 super chat. Thank you.
Very nice. Oh, that looks good, Carol. Right there.
Okay.
That's very cute.
Yeah, that was in a jewelry. I think I got it from Shop Goodwill, and I thought it was kind of cute. I just liked it. I like that he moved.
Any maker's marks on it?
No, there was no maker's marks, and it's just silver tone, but it was just adorable. Yeah, see, that's how I shop. That's why I'm not. That's why I'm not like a good reseller. I just buy what I like. Who cares about reselling?
Good. I mean, when you're a reseller, you can see if something's gonna. Chances are, if you like something and think it's cute, then somebody else is gonna think it's cute and buy it too.
Yeah.
But I agree. I always pick up the animal, like the figural animal.
Oh, critters, yeah.
It.
This was another one I got, and I listed it. And I don't know, like I said. All right, it says Italy. A minute. Maria. Demaria. Oops, it's upside down.
Can you spell it for me again?
D-E. Maria. Maria. Oops.
I want to say I sold a piece like that before with that designer's name.
Can you see it? Is it?
Yeah, that
It's
looks
an
really
elephant?
nice. I never
Yeah,
knew
it's an elephant.
what those pieces were and that had the loops at the bottom until recently. Do you know what they are? They're eyeglasses pins. That loop is meant to like put your eyeglasses through.
So us old people that need the readers.
Yeah. You
Right.
have a pin and you pin it and then you put your eyeglasses through it.
See, back in the 80s, we used to put charms on ours.
Oh, that could be too. But I have seen.
No, but yeah, this one is not a charm one. This is the readers. But we used to have the ones you put the little charms on.
Mm-hmm.
But this one was cute. It says Italy, so I don't know. Like I said, I always under.
It says Italy. Is it magnetic? It's not gold, is it?
No, it's magnetic. It's magnetic.
I can't find anything on this. It's D Maria, D-E, and then M-A-R-I-A.
Yep.
It's very nice.
Italy.
I would tend to get.
I put one on. I put it on already, and I don't even know what I listed it for, but I'm sure it's probably the wrong price.
I hope you didn't put it on for like $9.99.
Oh, I don't even know. I might have. You know how, well, you don't know, but I'm crazy.
Yeah, Rhonda says that the eyeglass pins are collectible.
Oh.
So I'll go in and put that at least at 20 or 22 or something.
Okay.
That's awesome. Rhonda, you need to come on a show and do a show with us.
Yes, Rhonda.
I'm sure she comes.
Rhonda, you need to come to my house and help me.
Adam.
Oh, Adam. My little friend Adam. He's so sweet. He is so nice.
He says, thanks for having Carol on, ladies. She's the best.
He is.
And these are just pansy. I don't know if I get them. They're pins.
Oh, wow, Mike. That's neat. They're cute. They're very cute. They're scatter pins. If there's
the what?
Of them, that's what they call them, scatter pins, if there's a couple of them.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're vintage because they're like tinny, like they're, I don't know.
Do they have any maker's mark on them?
No, they don't. But you can tell, like, for the back that they're vintage to me.
So this
just the way they're made.
A good example of just the enamel, right, Angie? Are they enamels?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's almost like brushed enamel on this.
Oh, yeah. They're really unique.
They're very pretty. People collect flowers and pansy pins and things like that, too. So,
yeah.
Carla in the chat is asking, is Carol selling any of this on her MSP auction?
My MSP, well, my MSP auction, I'm selling these. Julie Jones. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. I thought I just heard my dog. This morning I was laying in bed and all of a sudden I had this dream, not dream, but I was awake, that I was on the show and someone was behind me and you guys are like, someone's in the house. And I'm like, oh my God, no one's supposed to be in the house. And then, yeah, I was fighting with someone on live on this show. Yeah, I know.
You need to get
Toby
on.
Toby's right here. Come here, Tobe. He'll come up.
Toby.
Tobe. Wait a minute.
Oh, how sweet.
Toby. No, look this way.
Toby.
Hi, baby.
Oh,
what a handsome boy.
I love
He's handsome. He's handsome. He's my guy. He's my little man. Okay. Ugh. He weighs 88 pounds.
Desiree is jealous. She's coming over here because she.
Oh, Desi. We should do a dog show. Everybody bring their dogs on.
That's so funny. We should. That'd be fun.
Yeah, no people. Just put your dog on. We can have little Jerry on one. Look at Desi. Although Toby doesn't like to be in pictures. Okay. Then I have another. I got this. If I paid $4.99, but I got it because I wanted. It reminds me of something my mother would have worn back in the day. I'm not saying it's old like that, but it has that look, like a double necklace. But it has an M, so I was thinking it's Monet, but do they have different marks on the Monet? It just had like an M on the little, oops, sorry.
No,
I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, that's a newer Monet mark.
Okay,
all right. Some rhinestones in it?
Does it have what?
Does it have like some little stones in that M around
on the back side? Yeah, on the back side of it has a little.
Yeah.
So that's a new Monet?
Yeah. It's
new.
Okay.
Whoops.
Really? They must be creating newer pieces that look vintage.
Yeah, because it looked like something my mother used to wear things like this.
Yes, definitely. I mean,
when she went out.
Pieces, yeah.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't old, but it had the look of an old thing. But I wasn't sure about the maker's mark, so I'm like, I'm going to get it just to bring on the show so they can tell me what it is. Okay, and I always come across crosses that are gold that say 12 karat. Do you guys come across that a lot?
Not often, but I have.
Oh, okay.
I think they're more vintage usually.
Yeah, this one's an old one.
12 karat gold filled, you mean?
No, it's 12 karat gold.
Oh, that's nice.
It's an old. You can tell it's old, like the chain. It's very delicate.
Mm-hmm. It's really pretty.
It's all knotted up. It's all knotted up too.
Do you have a jeweler skill, Carol?
No, I got to get that. Yeah, see, like I said, I jump into stuff and I don't. Like, you guys are smart. You guys get like the testers and this and that. Not me. I'm like, yeah, jewelry, put it on a little thing. I'm lucky I have one of these. Put on a thing and list it. Hopefully it sells. Yeah, I'm always into something.
Don't go list that before you weigh it and find out the value of it.
Okay. Then I got these pearls, and I want to say they're old, and I'm not going to scratch them against my teeth, but because that little clasp is really old, and it says I don't know if you can see it. Am I in the?
Mm-hmm. You're in the right place.
Okay. It says 925 on the back of the clasp.
Oh wow!
And the clasp, see how? Let me just see. You unhook it, and then you have to like slide it out.
Yeah, that's called a official clasp.
Oh, I've never seen that before. I was like, what?
Yeah, they're older. They're kind of tricky. I don't really like them.
They are tricky.
I can imagine if you're trying to put it on your neck, like behind your head, like how.
They're not the easiest to do.
Yeah, but I thought that was kind of cute. Well, basically, that's all my jewelry stuff. Although I wanted to show Tonya because she hasn't seen my videos before, and you won't get to see them because they're gone.
All right, I can't go watch them.
No, I have a store near my house that has newer stuff, like newer costume jewelry, and they only charge $3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and they have some funky pieces, so I just wanted to show you. Let me get this.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's the one where you were doing videos on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like disco.
Doesn't it? Yeah. Capwell. I don't know what they have a tag. They're all new with tags, but I just thought it was. Let me see. This one I like. This one's it's a no-name brand. But it's funky.
Yeah, that's cool. Like a bib necklace.
Yeah. Definitely. It's sexy.
Yeah. And then they have like rings.
Oh, how fun.
Have you sold any of that stuff on eBay?
Yeah, I sell stuff on eBay from this. Yeah, the newest stuff sells better for me. And they have Chico's, and like Chico's, like this, I would never pick this. I would never pick this out. And that's what the stuff that will sell. It's so weird.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, the funkier it is for Chico's. And this one, like, I paid $3, but it's $59.
I know. Wow. List that. Yes. I mean, especially in list that.
I know. I got to list it. I have a whole bunch.
Of Chico's?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They stole it for $3 there. I sent a whole bunch to...
I buy all the Chico's pieces I could want.
Yeah,
only
definitely.
It's new,
yeah,
so you can't really... I couldn't really do it.
Well, you could... Yeah, you can't do it on Etsy, but I do it on eBay.
Girl? right?
I can do it on Poshmark. I have some stuff on Poshmark, yeah. I just have more stuff than, than I know what to do with. But yeah, these are Macy's.
Oh yeah, those are gorgeous.
New
Yeah.
York.
Just they have some fun stuff. Like some things are fun.
Wow, you get a lot of good stuff. Now, where are you buying this at a thrift store by your house?
No, it's not a thrift store. It's a card shop. It's called Chelmsford Card and Gift. It's a gift store, and it has like all stuff, and they sell jewelry. The rings are $5.98, but these are all $3 a piece. So like, I always buy stuff, and who cares if it ruins, right? For $3.
$3, yeah, right.
No, it's a card store. It's weird. It's
Card
I don't know. Yeah, they sell cards, but it's almost like a card store that's a dollar store, but not really. I don't know how to explain it.
Card. A card store or a card store?
Card. Is that right?
Card.
It's card.
Card.
I know. I never knew I had an accent until I heard myself on YouTube. I'm like, oh my God, I sound like a derelict. But yeah, aren't these cute?
They are amazing.
Very cute.
Wow.
So
we
so I buy a lot of new stuff.
Yes,
like,
I would too if I was able to find such great prices like you.
Yeah, the rings are like $5.98 or something like that. I forget. The ring's a little different, but
oh yeah, that's nice. So Adam,
yeah, it's really cute. So I always buy a lot of new stuff. I gave a lot to Roland Pickton when he won my last auction when it was for Dwayne and Heather, because he kept bidding and the bidding got so high, I kept just adding stuff. So yeah, they have a lot. This is a Chico's.
Oh yeah, I would totally be listing that stuff.
Yeah,
so,
I have that one. I have that Chico's one.
Adam is asking how much do you think that Geo looking one that you showed would sell for on eBay?
The pink thing?
Yes.
I would put it for like $20 and then best offer. That's what I usually do.
Shoot,
because I paid
put that at $39.99 best offer.
Yeah, but it's $59 new. I mean, it has the tag on it, but
with Chico's,
yeah,
that stuff is collectible, and somebody.
I know. You don't even know. This is a bag of stuff I don't even have on, but I have so much stuff. I feel like hoarders. Honestly, I would think I have a problem.
Yeah.
If I didn't want to get rid of it. So thank God I don't have the compulsion to hoard, to keep it, because Brian would have me put away. Yeah, I did a video of the store. Angie saw it.
Yeah, I would like to see too. You should put it back up.
I'll have to. I deleted it. It's gone forever.
Well, you have to go again now.
I'll go in again. Yeah, I'll go in again.
Yeah, and show us your little haul.
So if anybody wants jewelry, I can get it really cheap. So if you're ever into like newer jewelry, like look at this.
Yeah,
they're only $3 a piece. So
very nice.
Some of it's not all of it's Chico. Some of it isn't, but a lot of it is.
Wasn't there another? Wasn't it Was it not
Nordstrom?
Yeah, you get Nordstrom.
Yeah, I have some
here too.
Yeah, I got. All right, these are Kohl's. This is a bag I just found when I was trying to organize here a little bit.
Perfect for Poshmark, right?
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
I have some stuff on Poshmark, but. You know, it's like either you spend a lot of time doing eBay or Poshmark. You know how that goes. Poor little Etsy, I haven't done anything. These are Nordstrom.
Yeah, those are fancy.
I mean,
and these were $38 at Nordstrom.
Yeah, that's amazing that you can get that.
Yeah, so if anybody needs new stuff, let me know. I'll pick it up for you.
So Rag1602 is asking in the chat, how do you photograph really long necklaces?
Me or anybody?
Anybody. I guess all of us can answer.
Well, depending. If it's really long, sometimes I'll double it. If it's something, or I show it flat, or I'll show it hanging, and then I'll double it, because I don't want people to think it's two necklaces. That's how I do it.
Yeah, that's smart.
Me too. And sometimes I'll go far away with it. the picture.
Yeah.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, I'm showing all my new jewelry. Keep talking, Angie. I'm never going to be invited back again. Yeah, there's just like a ton of stuff there. I'll have to do another video, but they have just everything. And it's so cheap.
You could do a video just on that haul you just showed us.
This is just one little bag. I get it in a bag. See, it's a Hallmark store.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's why I kind of go for the new stuff. Like I like this. I'm a bracelet person, so I would wear these.
Yeah, I love bracelets. I love pearls too.
These are like, they're fake, but you know what? For $3, I can, even if I wear it a little bit and then I sell it at the end, I'm still going to make more than $3. So I'm not even paying attention to the chat. So I hope people are not saying bad things about me here.
No, not at all.
Okay. So, yeah, I get some cool stuff at that store. They have a lot of like rhinestones, like for occasions.
Golly, that is so nice that you have access to that.
Well, anybody that needs anything, let me know. I can always go. They have Loft.
Wow.
Yeah, that do good on Poshmark.
Yeah, they have all different ones. They do have some generic brands, but like this Sienna, or I don't know what it is, but if it's for one thing, and what I was doing was, my idea was for my Poshmark was to add a necklace to like, almost like style something and give them a necklace as well.
Yeah, I thought about doing that too.
I did a few. I still haven't sold anything, but I did a few. We'll see how it goes.
Well, so what I'm doing with Poshmark is every time I sell something, I've heard it's nice to include a little freebie. So I've been including a piece of jewelry every time I send something, like with the thank you card. So
yeah, I'm really bad about the thank you cards. I don't know why, but and I used to be one of those people that send thank you cards for everything. Like, oh, thanks. I'm like,
I know.
I just can't do it. I don't know what it is.
I used to be really good about it too, and the older I've gotten, it's
like a mental block.
I buy those little Post-its that are just little squares, and I stick it on the back side of my card, and just a little wee bit of it sticks out, and then I write really tiny, thank you so much for your purchase, and I just stick it on the back of my card so just that little piece sticks out. That's cute.
I'm still showing jewelry.
Or dingleberries. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that anymore. Oh, that's cute though. I love that.
See, that's a no-name brand. It's like a Sienna, so I think that's just a tag they put, because it's not really a brand. It's just like a China brand, I guess I want to call it. But for a costume jewelry piece,
yeah, I love that.
For $3, yeah, I have so much stuff. Yeah,
I think that being resellers, that's easy to accumulate a lot of stuff. We get so excited, we're just buying stuff, but
yeah, the shop is high. The shop is high. And then you get home and you list it and you're like waiting for sales. That's what I've been doing. I'm sitting there like, come on, eBay.
Right.
81 Who in the chat wants to know how do you get on the show?
Okay, I was just about to type something. So either message Angie or me here on YouTube or Facebook, and we'll definitely get something set up. And I don't even think we have another show lined up, do we, Angie?
We do. That's right.
Yeah. So we need another guest, you guys. So somebody message us. Hopefully Rhonda can come on soon.
Yeah, Rhonda.
Maybe someone with some knowledge, unlike myself.
Oh, no, I've learned a lot today.
That's just showing jewelry. I'm just sitting here showing jewelry, talking about dolphins, showing off my dog,
Tonya, I see you wore some of your jewelry today, didn't you?
I did wear a necklace,
Let's see it.
I don't have it listed. It's just a little cheapy. I was just trying to be, jewelry-y.
Yeah, that's neat. I like it. I love the colors.
Thank you. What did you wear?
I wore this. It's in my shop. Let me get my cell phone here so I see. It's a little, what do you call those things? Arrowhead necklace. Yes. And it's got a blue cabochon in it.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, it's cute. It's kind of like unisex too.
Oh yeah,
And,
definitely.
and then from Mama J's auction that I won, she had a ton, I mean a ton of these kind of bracelets that are like leather straps with these kind of closures, and they're all different colors. I mean, I have a lot of them. So I haven't gotten these listed yet, but
yeah, I like those. I love bracelets too.
I do too. I'm a bracelet person. I just have, well, this one because I have my Southwestern theme on.
Oh yeah, really pretty.
And I have my religious bead. Can't go wrong with Jesus. That's what I always say.
Right?
But this one was pretty. I found this in a lot, and it was all pretty beads, and I think it's actually Mary, but
oh yeah,
it's a little, yeah. But my little cuffs that I buy for $3, and this one I like. I got my Western jacket on. See?
Yeah, that's neat. I was admiring that.
It's a nod to the Texas, you know.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
See?
Thank you for dressing Texan.
Looking good.
But I have bare feet.
Right? Yeah. Last night when we were doing the show with Thelma, I had on a nice top, but I had my pajama pants on.
Well, Angie, you had your, I almost wore camouflage pants because you had camo shorts on the other day with Princess Casserole. I almost wore my camo pants, but I said, oh, I'll wear jeans.
That would be
Okay, well, I guess we will wrap this up. Carol, you have got to promise us that you are going to come back on soon.
Okay, I'll come back with stuff.
Yes, because I loved seeing all your jewelry, and it sounds like you got a really plentiful source to find it and to get it.
Yeah, well, the new stuff. Yeah, the new stuff is, you know, and then I do shop Goodwill. I get the big lots from there.
And you've got some awesome pieces from Savers too.
Oh yeah, I went to Savers. Yeah, I had to use my discount. Couldn't let that go to waste.
All right, you guys. Well, if you would like to subscribe to Carol, she is Bargain Shopping on YouTube, and be sure you hit that little bell so you get an alert if she uploads a video, because she might take it down 30 minutes after she uploads it.
And I do not dumpster dive.
Okay, and be sure and go subscribe to Angie. She is Treasured Vintage on YouTube. And again, if you guys have any questions, you can leave it in the video after it's over, or you can message Angie or myself. So we will see you in the next time, hopefully with Got Junk in Our Trunk, Rhonda. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye. Bye.